If you got into real estate to help people because you like people and you like homes, I'm here to tell you that selling homes is probably only 15% of your job. The rest of it is business development, as well as, bringing people together and being a connector of all people. So today I'm going to talk about why selling homes or actual homes are only about 15% of our job as real estate agents. Stay tuned and we'll dive in. What's up, guys? Jeremy Kane, Real Estate Agent Playbook, both on podcasts and YouTube. Please follow, share, and do all the things, as we love the support and we love to spread the word of helping agents win every single day at the game of real estate. So today I'm going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart. I hear it all the time when people ask, why are you in real estate? The first thing most people say is because they love people, they love helping people, or they also sometimes mention that they love homes or selling homes or touring homes or whatever. And the honest truth is there's so much more to this wonderful business. And it's because we are ultimately connecting people, putting deals together, and making these dreams become reality. And so when we talk about our brand, we often think of logos and colors and all the things, but it's truthfully your story. So, the great Simon Sinek book, Start With Why, is definitely something that I hear over and over and over again at these real estate conferences. So when we're talking about why, it's really about what's your story? How can people relate? How can people connect with you? And so when building a brand, it's super important to start with your story. Tell a story as to why you're here, what you're doing. Don't just say you love helping people and selling homes. That's great, but that does not separate you or your brand from anybody else. And the brand topic is really interesting because there's a lot of these brokerages that tab themselves as luxury brokerages. The truth is that if I went and asked every single person that in my neighborhood, say, who their realtor was 5 years later, they would probably know their realtor's first name, if not both their first and last name. What they probably wouldn't remember is the company they work for. So the brand of your company actually does not do a whole lot for your business, but your personal brand absolutely will. So if you grow your personal brand, do it the right way, do it by taking care of people, doing the right things, as well as provide information and education to these people through your brand, you will absolutely see better results than just hiding behind your, big luxury brand as something that, supposedly props you up or makes you better qualified to sell the home. And so it's really interesting when you really break it down that all these brokerages are continually, touting that they're the luxury brand, when it's really the broker that's out there or the agent that's out there, boots on the ground, building relationships. And ultimately, I've been at two different brokerages, and I would say that my clients would probably maybe not even know the brokerage, a couple years later. Obviously, we have the brokerage disclosure questions, when we're doing all of our paperwork and that kind of stuff. But the truth is that it's your brand and you provide that brand, so you can show up however you want to show up. And if someone has to ask you what company you work for, it's usually probably because you're not showing up and you're not proving that you're able to market the property appropriately and your brand is struggling. So I would suggest stepping up that personal brand, and you should always be at a brokerage that allows you to build a personal brand. A lot of brokerages, obviously have the rules and guidelines of every state where your brokerage has to be, as formidable as your personal brand logo, which is great. That's fine. We do that. But building your personal brand is so much more than a logo on a flyer or, the colors or whatever. So really start with that story and dive into what that story is about, because brand is so important. And so once you step back and you really think about it, once you have that brand and it carries forward, this is why I say about 15% of my job is actually touring homes and knowing about homes and helping people do that, but a lot of all the other things, right? Lending questions, inspection questions, and all of the things that come along with the home purchase. I'm supposed to, at least have the knowledge to understand what is going on generally, but also be able to refer you to industry professionals in those areas so that you can get the right answer, so you understand, so you know what's going on, so you're as comfortable as you possibly can be in this process when you're spending $500,000, $1 million on a home. And so I would suggest to you, and part of me building my brand is partnering with the industry best in different areas that, we connect with often. So lenders, I partner with some of the best lenders, the very top producing lenders, as well as the people that I align with as far as values and what they're doing. Then, obviously inspectors, very good inspectors provide thorough reports, and those people can be the experts and answer, the nitty gritty questions, but I can guide you along and I can help you through the process because I've been it. I do this every day. So, questions about, a certain appliance in your house or the structure or anything like that, great questions for lender or for inspectors. But, if you're asking questions about the process of how that relates to the real estate transaction, that's where it's important that I have a fluid, conversation with you about, this is what's going on for the inspection. This is the process, making sure we are attacking that with the best strategy possible. But it is only possible because I partner with the industry best at every step of the way, lenders, inspectors, contractors, sewer scopes, radon, all those things. And if we have an answer for everything, then eventually you'll understand that I have the power of connection and I connect you to the right people that can get the job done, hopefully for, the most cost-effective way, but also for the best knowledgeable and experienced way as well. And so that is a huge part of my brand, is building those partnerships with absolutely top-notch people in every single industry that may come into your real estate transaction. And so at the end of the day, if I can be the number one connector in all of your, world, and I can connect you with different vendors all the way across, not just for the home, not just for the purchase, because I pride myself on building those lifelong relationships, then I've done my job as a real estate agent. And if you can get to this point and you continue to build your sphere and your network of people that can help out and step in and make you look good, then your clients are going to absolutely love you, because Jeremy connected me to the best roofer. Jeremy connected me to the best inspector, best lender. And these people come in and out of their lives as we move forward through the housing process, through the, life of the home. And so if you can continue to connect these people, every time they think of anything, they're going to think of, hey, call Jeremy, he has an answer. And so that's where we can really become connectors. And this is a huge part of my brand, and I suggest you consider it as well, is just having those relationships. And it's fun, right? When I'm helping other people in my industry who I know, like, and trust, and I know will take care of my clients, I'm helping them build their business, then they automatically reciprocate that, because not everybody's in it for, the connection and helping others build their business. But if you can get to that stage as a real estate agent, you will absolutely be successful. And that's absolutely what we want to do and win every single day at the game of real estate. So yeah, if you have any questions, definitely reach out. I did a video on building your A team. You can check that out right here. But thanks so much for tuning in, both on podcasts and YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave me a review on the podcast, share it with your favorite real estate agent out there, and I'd be happy to connect anytime. If you're interested in a private game plan call with me, just to talk about your situation, maybe talk about how you can build this strategy that I've done so well, it's helped me become a top producer, please reach out. Jeremy Kane, Real Estate Agent Playbook. Have a good one. Bye-bye.